Hey sports fans, Coach Nick here, and welcome to B-Ball Breakdown. Before I tell you why I'm playing this music, I first want to let you know about a really cool interview I did with All Access Sports Network. I get to express a lot of my ideas about the NBA, and it's a really interesting piece, so definitely check it out in the link below in the description of this post. Also, I'm finally getting ready to launch Patriot Hoop Squad, and I'm going to feature my team, the high school team, the Birmingham Patriots. And I want to show you a quickie that was a pretty amazing shot. That tied the game and sent it into overtime, where we won in double overtime. Now that said, I want to talk to you about Kevin Durant and Kevin Love, two players who share a first name, but not much else. Durant loves to spot up on the break for the three, and Westbrook helps him out. Brewer has to watch Westbrook but forgets about his own man, and he splashes the three. The Thunder love to screen and roll away from Durant. When the screener rolls to the basket, Durant's man has to help, leaving Durant open for a wide open three. And make no mistake, that is a wide open three for him. And Durant's range is in the gym. That must be 5 feet behind the line. You can never let your guard down against Durant. Watch how Brewer is going to get some good wood laid on him by Kristich. He doesn't get up fast, he doesn't find his man, so Durant says, "Thank you," boom. Lest you think he's one-dimensional, Durant can also go to the basket and draw fouls. He averages almost 9 free throws a game and shoots 89%. He has a variety of moves to the basket with runners and pull-ups and step-backs, like that off of 1 foot. What makes him dangerous is his post-up game. He can now take smaller defenders down low, face them up, and do his patented step-back jumper. Unlike Bosch, he's not limited to one side of the floor. He can turn toward the baseline and shoot over his right shoulder as well. He needs to be a little more clever in his post-up moves to the middle of the basket, up and under, shot fakes. Here he'll get stripped because he shows the ball. He also has supreme speed and can beat most players down the court even though he's 6'9". Durant moves without the ball very well, a lost art in this league. Watch how he double backs around that screen and curls. He only needs a split second of daylight for that shot. It's a pleasure for me to watch a star not need the ball in his hands all the time to score. Watch how he curls around this weak side screen off of a flat cut. Brewer couldn't have played it worse though. Is this all Minnesota has to offer against him? They'll also down screen for him, let him curl to the foul line where he's deadly, but again, Brewer dives by instead of playing the position. Again, I can't get over how good he is moving without the ball. Watch his backdoor cut as he senses Wes Johnson playing him too high. One reason Oklahoma City has made the jump to a better team is the defense. Look at him block that shot with his long arms, and now he can grab the ball, lead the break, and get 2 free throws, which is basically an automatic 2 points. He has very quick hands to go with those long arms, and if you try and pass near him, he's going to get a hand on it, and then he can finish at the other end. Some stars will pout or stand around if another player shoots it. Here, he goes right to the basket, gets the board, and puts it back in. He also has decent court vision and is not afraid to give it up when he gets to the basket because everyone collapses on him. Kevin Durant is one of those players that relies on supreme athletic ability. It's God-given talent. He's got an incredible wingspan, and he has got an amazing amount of speed and jumping ability. That cannot be said for our next player we'll focus on, Kevin Love. Kevin Love is a relentless rebounder and is willing to push his own teammates out of the way to get rebounds. Here's how smart he is. He calls for the ball to go in the corner because he knows he's got position on the weak side to get the rebound, and then he can put it back. The one part of Love's game he can refine is his post-up. Here he does a left foot pivot and shoots. Looks pretty good, but he misses. Since he's undersized, it's often hard for him to finish very close to the basket against bigger players. Love is great at setting some serious wood on those pick and rolls and gets to the basket, really good hands, and can finish a little bit when he's moving toward the basket. Here's how tough it is in the post in the NBA. Kevin Love's going to hold off Ibaka with one arm, rebound it with one hand, finish with one hand, and get fouled. Kevin Love loves to screen and roll and pop out to the three-point line where he shoots 3 of these a game, and he makes 45%. That's unheard of for an inside player. And when he's involved with a 50-50 ball like this, he's going to get the ball most of the time and then throw a beautiful outlet pass with his wrists. He can also screen and roll and go to the basket, and watch how good his hands are as his pass is behind him. He can catch it, bring it in, and still score. Another lost art is fingertip control. Watch how he can tip this in one-handed, with his left hand no less. He's incredibly intelligent. Watch how he fakes the screen and roll, pops back out, and the guy can't get back out on him to stop that three. Kevin Love also has very good footwork. Watch how as he rolls to the basket, he's going to come to a jump stop. The refs don't bite on that flop, and he gets a score. Because Love is such a great shooter, his man has to stay close to him, opening up a driving lane for Ridnour. When he takes it, they pitch it to him, and he hits the three anyway. A key play in the fourth quarter, off of pinch post, they're going to do a backdoor alley-oop, but he misses, but he's relentless, gets the ball back, and puts a nice reverse in. Love steps in on the post here in front of Darko, takes the ball, does a sweep-through move with a left foot pivot, goes right by his man and dunks it. Let's look at that again. Who should have been the help on that? Yes, Durant. And his best move in the post is to face up. No question, back to the basket isn't his strong suit. Rip through, nice little half hook. And in the end, unfortunately for the Wolves, Love gets the offensive rebound, but on the putback, he's not going to get that call because the refs generally don't make a call like that at the end of the game. So there you have it, sports fans. A completely entertaining game, and rare that you are going to see two players so thoroughly dominate in such completely different ways. I hope you enjoyed this one. We'll do plenty more breakdowns of players and games coming up on B-Ball Breakdown. And don't forget, it's not a channel, it's a conversation.